Today on My.NA property, we are here in the heart of Klein Windhoek, exploring a wonderful patisserie, and of course, we'll bring you so much more. My name is Glenn Norashipura, and this is My.NA property.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
I'm here at Photizo Patisserie with Calvin. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, Clara. How are you doing?
I'm great. I understand that this is it's not as new, but it's very beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
But before we get into it, could we talk about the name? Like, I'm even a little bit, feeling a little bit insecure around pronouncing it. Is it Photizo, Photizo, Patisserie? So I was overthinking it, but it's quite a unique name. What inspired this name?
All right, so we are Photizo Patisserie. Photizo, the name, is a Greek word that means light. And our drive, our passion, is to shed light into beautiful food experiences. So when we thought to have a place, a patisserie particularly, the idea around it was to shed light into a beautiful food experience in Namibia. So the name Photizo was a natural match.
Oh, wow, shed light. That is so beautiful. And one thing I have to tell you, getting here, I think I told you, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling much lighter the more I'm here. So it's the ambience, it's the atmosphere here, I guess, that contributes to that. Getting into that, what would you say these wonderful establishments offers clients when they come here?
All right, so we are a patisserie at heart. Our passion as a collective team is to give memorable customer experiences in food. The bedrock of it being a patisserie, a pastry service. Everything that comes out of our kitchen here has got love and passion put into it. So what you can expect and what we aim to give to customers is a patisserie experience, a combination of a wide variety of sweet and savory pastries. We have a limited hot food menu, and then we have a drink service that runs across your coffees, to your teas, to specialty drinks, to what I'm having here, which is a caramel fudge frizzo. So we've got a wide range of drinks.
I do love the freshly squeezed juice. I have to say, getting here, they made me a very nice freshly squeezed orange juice with ginger in it, and I could sort of make my own drink. I love that. I'm feeling so much better. I do love the aesthetics. I mean, I don't mean to be superficial, but walking in here, I was just like, wow, I can definitely take my Instagram pictures here, Could we talk about the interior design, the artistic ideas behind it, because it's so beautiful?
All right. Yeah, what inspired the look and feel of this place was to present an experience. You can choose to have food in many different ways, but we believe in creating delightful experiences. A combination, as you enter the place, what comes to your mind. I'm glad you said you loved it, and you had that wow effect. That's what we're hoping to achieve. To give a luxurious feel, because we believe our product range, our food range, presents you with a luxurious feel. You know, the commitment is a patisserie itself. If you look at many countries around the world, you know, there are so many of such establishments, you know, whether you're looking in Europe or even across the Orange River in South Africa, and what is at the center of it is passion, you know, a desire to give a luxurious feel, a luxurious experience. So when we got to talking about concepts about this place, the color green, you know, is life. You know, it represents life. You know, the gold. You know, we've got the Namib Desert. You know, we've got everything is made to give you a beautiful food experience when you come here. So even if you're sitting on the outside seating area, you know, we've had then the Namib Desert as a concept on the wall flowing to the seating area. So the idea is to give you a beautiful experience. By the time you enjoy your meal, you should already have, you know, started on a journey of luxury.
And one thing that I've started to appreciate about certain businesses is when they have that personal touch. When you walk into the space, you can see that people paid attention to the finer details.
Thank you. Thank
Everything
you very much.
is put in place for an intention, and people can definitely feel that when they walk in here. Speaking of food, I mean, I'm a lover of food. Walking in here, I was like, okay, there's food here, there's food here. Could we go through your menu? I mean, I saw some delicious stuff online, and I was just like, I can't wait, you know, to eat some of this.
All right.
So let's go through the menu.
All right. So the main focus area on our food range is a patisserie range. So we have a range of gourmet pastries that our team of highly talented chefs set out every morning to present fresh to the market. Within this range, we have some specialty products that are unique to us. I'd love to believe. I'm yet to see some of them in the market locally. But so you find what we present to customers when you enter is a live display. On every single day, you always have an array of sweet and savory pastries and a cake selection for you to choose from. So rather than to have the traditional menu experience and you must read and try and imagine in your mind what exactly is it, at Photizo, what you see is exactly what you get. So when you walk in, you are met by our live display and you're able to pick from what is on display. But in addition to that, we also have a hot food menu. We have developed a very deliberate breakfast menu, which is largely a hot meal menu, but we also have a continental option within that menu. We've also developed a light lunch. You know, not everybody wants to have a pastry, so to say, or so we also cater then for those who might want a traditional burger, you know, with your lunch meal. So we've got that on it. And then to complement all of this, we've got a very wide drink menu. Our team of baristas have gone to great lengths to develop a range of hot beverages, you know, from traditional coffees, your cappuccinos, your mochas, to a range of cold beverages. We've got bubble tea, you know, commonly known as boba, that we've seen the young market loves. We've got a range of cold caffeine-based drinks. You know, I'm having a caramel fudge frizzo here. We've got freshly squeezed juices. We've got a wide range of smoothies. So when you come into Photizo, and one thing that we believe you will experience and you take away is to be spoiled for choice, whether in the pastry range or in the drinks range. We believe we've tried to go as wide as possible so that we're able to cater for a diverse market need.
And that's literally what I liked walking in here. I can come here with my laptop, have a coffee, work from here, or I could come here with a friend and have, you know, a lunch, and it's still a different experience, but I could have both experiences here.
Exactly.
I totally love that. You
can also come, I mean, we love families, you know, we have, you know, kids, and kids want to come to a place where they feel safe. If you look at, you know, our outside seating area, it's enclosed. It gives you a feeling, a very deliberate feeling of safety. So, and our menu also takes care of the needs and the desires of the younger market. So this is it's a family place. It's a place you can come with your friend. You can come with your laptop, sit here, we'll complement the Wi-Fi. It's not a noisy place. You can come and have a meeting here. So we've tried to curate an experience at whatever time of your day or whatever time of your life you find yourself. We believe Photizo is a place you need to add to your daily places of
I definitely agree with that. Now, I don't want to let you go just yet because I feel like you and I, we still need to talk some more. Okay. On the other side of the break, we're still in a conversation with Calvin.
NTV Second Annual Awards 2025. This is how you can vote for your favorites. Save Synergy chatbot number +264 85785 6231 and send hashtag NTV Awards 2025 on WhatsApp and follow instructions. These are the categories you can vote for. Viewer's Choice Presenter of the Year: Precious Gitaunapo, Toivo Njebela, Joe Marie Dadi, Aina Kweyo, and Brian Munango. Chill Personality of the Year: Miss Gideon, Jericho, DJ Vuyo, Captain Swazi, and P-Star. Voting closes 8 February 2025.
I'm still in a conversation with Calvin, and we're enjoying our time here at Photizo Patisserie. Like I said before, I love the place.
Okay.
Let's get into the ambience. We talked a bit about, the aesthetics, how beautiful it looks inside and outside. But let's get into the ambience that you aim to create when somebody comes to Photizo Patisserie.
All right. Yeah, so when you come to Photizo, you can either choose an inside seating, where we sat early on. The inside seating is deliberately curated to give you a luxurious feel as you sit in-house. We also deliberately play very mellow background music to give you a very calm and luxurious environment when you're inside. And then, but you can also choose to sit outside. We love our Namibian summer, we love the Namibian sun. And here where we're seated now is our outside seating area. And the idea around the outside seating area was to give you, on the one end, we have a wall that brings you the Namib Desert experience from the color, the plants that you see there. So the idea is to give you an outdoor feel. We love this Klein Windhoek area. It's not a crowded, it's not a very noisy environment, so you can still sit outside, enjoy the fresh Namibian air, have a conversation without having to shout, and whilst you enjoy shaded seating. So the outside environment is made to give you a more relaxed place without compromising on a luxurious food experience.
Speaking of the location, it's situated in the Klein Windhoek area. I think Hida Center, close to the Hida Center. I stand to be corrected. Do you think location plays a role in terms of what you are trying to create with the experience here? People come here and it's such a beautiful place, but the location that it is, does that play a role?
Absolutely. Maybe I'll just quickly correct, because if you say Hida Center, maybe a person might actually go into Hida Center and hope to find us there. So we are along Sam Nujoma Drive.
Okay, great.
This place is called the Elsa Plaza. And the Elsa Plaza is a combination of 4 different food outlets. But maybe for ease of reference, as you come into town, just after Nelson Mandela, you will see our outlets. What is most conspicuous are the white umbrellas. They're very difficult to miss. But coming to the location, when we have a range of options. Should you want to be in a place to have a meal, a lot of people, some could go to shopping mall, some could go to the other restaurants and outlets in Windhoek. But it's always a deliberate decision on what you want to do, what sort of environment you want to be in. And this place is very deliberate. It is not a crowded place. It's not a busy place. It's not a busy in terms of the levels of noise. You can sit and still have a meeting. You can sit and have, we love when couples come here on dates. You don't feel like everyone is looking at you, so you can still have that one-on-one experience. sitting in a very relaxed environment. So Klein Windhoek was very deliberate. We are presenting a luxurious experience for everybody to come and take part in. So this place was a natural choice.
I love that. And for the couples out there, you know, we are approaching the month of love.
Absolutely.
We're in the month of love. So
Absolutely.
make the right choices and bring her to a very unique experience. Speaking of unique experiences, you're pushing the 2-year mark.
Yes, we're grateful. We're grateful for that. Yeah.
What are some of the highlights on your journey so far?
Well, you know, it has been a very, very,
Thank
you
you.
very much. It's been a very interesting journey. You know, the culmination of Photizo came from, you know, the world as we evolve has become a global village. You know, we've come from a place where places were uniquely identifiable, either by culture or by infrastructure or by experience. And now the more people travel, the more we are on social media, we're exposed to a lot more options of what is happening, you know, whether it's in Europe or in North America or in Asia or in other places in Africa. So one of the experiences that was missing in Namibia was a patisserie experience. You know, so when we set out to bring that experience to Namibia, that vision came about, and we opened up our doors on the 14th of July in 2023. And from that time, it has been now a question of, you know, what I love about our country is we will make a Namibian version of everything, you know. So yes, it is a patisserie. It is built to give you a luxurious pastry feel, but we carry our identity as a place in Namibia. So we have evolved. If you look at our product range from the time that we opened our doors 1.5 years ago, we're going to be 2 years now in July. We have
Congrats,
evolved.
though, I have to say.
Thank you very much. It's been an evolution driven by the desires of our customers. We love to listen to what our customers want. You know, we as a business, we place people at the very center of what we do. Without people, you know, we've got no reason to exist. So over the past 1.5 years, a lot we've learned from engaging with our customers. A lot of questions we have answered. I mean, one of the unique experiences we find here is a market of people who want gluten-free products or who want keto, you know, those who maybe, you know, want to have a keto experience. So we've got a menu and a food experience that speaks to all of this. And all this has been an evolution. You know, I spoke about the bubble tea earlier on. We started hearing, you know, children with requests for something that, you know, is child-friendly, something. But I mean, we've learned now that the bubble tea is actually an adult or a child drink. You know, it's a very wide customer base to it. So we have evolved, to summarize. We have evolved. What we do have now and what we continue to commit to have is to have a menu and a food experience that answers to the desires of our customers.
On the topic of evolution, any future plans that you would like to share with us regarding the patisserie? Anything exciting that you can share with us?
Well, yeah, without letting the cat out of the bag,
Yes.
What we would like our customers to keep in mind and look out for, you will increasingly see the Photizo name in perhaps different shapes or form. The desire is to shed light, like I said, into a food experience. So this now we've done as a patisserie, but then we've got other exciting ideas, which may not necessarily be a product you find in here, but you could very well find it on a shelf. You could find it, you know, in any other place in Namibia. So there is a lot that we've got, and yeah, we know we're grateful to God that we will be able to, you know, walk this journey as the months and years go by. So look out for the Photizo brand in any place that you pass by.
I'm looking forward to that. For the viewers out there, you know, what would you say to convince them to come here, have a coffee, have a meal, you know, just have the experience that Photizo Patisserie offers? What would you convince them with?
You see, we regard it as a privilege when a person chooses to say, I'm coming to Photizo. You know, we don't take it for granted. And we hope with every visit, you know, we get to bring you into our family and we become your preferred place. So what our customers can expect when they come here is an experience. It's not just about, I mean, we're sitting here, what you have is a mini baklava cheesecake, a combination of two worlds, you know. On the one end, it's a cheesecake. On the other end, it is baklava. So you get a combination of, you know, the best of both worlds. I mean, I have here a quiche, you know. So when customers come here, it's about it's a food experience that we are selling. It's not just to come and sit, you know, converse, but at the end of it all, by the time you settle the bill and you walk out of here, one thing that should be clear in your mind is a memorable experience. That's what we set out to do.
I love that, and I'm so excited to dig in. Obviously, I will keep you forever if I have to talk to you, but what a lovely experience this is.
Thank you very much.
We will be right back with more My.NA property, but as for me, for right now, I'm going to dig in.
All right, enjoy. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
All right. You love it?
Wow. Actually, wow.
Oh, we're happy to hear that.
Very interesting.
NTV Awards 2025. These are your nominees. Show of the Year. Viewer's Choice Presenter of the Year. Lifestyle Show of the Year. Public Affairs Show of the Year. Sport Show of the Year. Sport Presenter of the Year. My Zone Show of the Year. And Chill Personality of the Year. NTV Awards, celebrating creativity, dedication, and impact. We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Windhoek.
Wys hy sê wie hy is aan neertrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is hier
running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy, and this is the spirit of NTV.
We're giving you wonderful aesthetics, beautiful drinks and food to have once you come to Photizo Patisserie. And they do say when you come to this wonderful establishment, it will leave you wanting more. On that note, I have to say tata. Can I have another one?